On this example, we're given secant of x is 7 divided by 3, and that x is in quadrant 1, and we're tasked with finding the double angle formula sine of 2x. Well, I've listed out the double angle formula down here on the bottom right. To fill in for this, what we're going to need to do is know sine of x and cosine of x. Right now, we don't have either one technically, although we can pretty easily get the cosine of x is going to be 3 divided by 7 because it's the reciprocal of secant. All right, now the goal is to find sine of x. So to do so, what I always do is, I think it's easiest if we just draw a nice generic triangle. It's going to be a right triangle. Say which angle is going to be x, and then start filling in. So in this case, we know that cosine by SOHCAHTOA is adjacent over hypotenuse. So we can say adjacent over hypotenuse. To get sine of x, which is the ultimate goal here, we need to know opposite over hypotenuse. Well, we don't know the opposite right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just call it b. It could be either a or b in our Pythagorean theorem. So we can say 3 squared plus b squared equals 7 squared. Little reducing down here, we get 9 plus b squared equals 49. So b squared, by subtracting the 9 from both sides, is going to be 40. And we're going to take the square root of both sides. All right, so b is going to be the square root of 40, or we can think of that as the square root of 4 times 10. Picking out a perfect square as a factor, right? 2 times 2 makes 4, so let's use that as a perfect square factor. Our radical rules say that since those are multiplied underneath there, you can apply an individual radical to each one. This will reduce down to 2 square root of 10, as the square root of 4 is 2. So if we have 2 square root of 10 is our opposite side, now we can set up sine of x is going to be opposite over hypotenuse. And that's going to be positive, we know, because our x is in quadrant 1. And all of our trigonometric ratios are positive in quadrant 1. Now to fill it into our formula. So let's fill in. We've got 2 multiplied by sine of x, and we just calculated that to be 2 square root of 10 divided by 7, multiplied by cosine of x, which using that reciprocal identity we said was 3 divided by 7. With a little bit of reducing down here, we're going to multiply our numerators together, and yeah, I am visualizing that as being over 1, so that 2 in front is in the numerator. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 makes 12, and I'll bring along the square root of 10, divided by, multiplying our denominators together, 1 times 7 is 49. All right, this won't reduce down anymore as we don't have any common factors between 12 and 49. So this is a nice exact answer. And hope this helps out as you're working on finding double angles. All right, good luck.